else does, because that phosphorus, whatever, just, it'll melt plastic, but it doesn't necessarily burn the skin. By the time it gets to you, it's typically already out, but sometimes, like at one time when the wind just absolutely stopped, they'd been testing for hours prior to that, and like 15 minutes before we were supposed to take off, they did the final test, and the wind quit. When they began the fireworks at 10 o'clock and all, and just put well, not everything, but a good amount of that refuge fell back into the park.
So
But nobody had
that would
any,
be covered.
yeah, if there was anything that any claim or file in that respect, they would be covering it, yeah.
Okay, and then the other one is, let's see, this is for, the producer was Larry Karsten Insurance. The insured is yourself.
Yes.
And there's a personal liability, and then there's an umbrella liability. What's
Right.
the umbrella cover?
That covers I have a golf cart that the committee uses, that's stored in the city shed. And that covers, and if that were to catch on fire, then my insurance company would cover the cost of the loss.
Okay, so that's just extras. And then the
Yeah.
personal liability is if anybody actually twists an ankle and,
Would not under my policy, no.
then what is your personal liability
I'm not
for?
sure why
Just-
that's in there actually, Barb. I didn't send that. You got a copy of it, I know, because my insurance company would send it to you.
Would
But
it
it doesn't have anything
cover
to do with this.
if somebody gets hurt because they get hit by your golf cart, just like if somebody's driving your
Gee,
car?
I hadn't thought about that, Bob, yeah. Don't get-
Jump in front of him.
Probably
Up
would,
to
yes.
100,000, then you have an umbrella for $1 million
Yeah,
on top
probably
of that,
would.
so.
So as far as the insurance, anything else that would happen in the park or on city premises is covered by the City of Independence
Right.
insurance.
It's a city park.
Okay.
It'd be our liability, so it'd be under our general policy that we already have.
Okay, so we don't have to have anything special for this. Okay,
Which is why they have these separate fireworks coverage, because the general liability doesn't cover, or won't cover, fireworks.
okay. And then I have one more question for you, and this doesn't have to do with insurance. But I keep getting the question about where does all the money go? Now, you're a 501c3, correct?
We're a 501c4.
Okay.
But
So
it's a
you-
nonprofit, all the money that is made during the event or lost.
I was gonna say, might I say that?
The last 2 years, we have had,
Not-
with the weather we had last year and I don't know exactly what we rationalized why, but for the last 2 years, we have not brought in as much money. But for 2 years, we had a band that cost typically more than the bands that we normally pay for. But all money goes back, it doesn't go anywhere but the account, and is used to provide, it's a self-insured scenario, so if the weather turns to absolute crap, it rains for 3 straight days or whatever, we're able to pay for the porta potties, we're able to pay for whatever we end up getting committed to, based on that situation. So it's back into the fund, back into to the account, and it's a self-insured environment.
Okay. And you have to file a return, a tax
990s are
return?
filed every year.
And that's available for the public to see
yes.
online, or?
I think you can get them on, you can get them, state or somebody, they've got them on, you can get them if you ever want to do that. But there's none of the people on committee or on the board are employed by the organization.
They're all volunteers, I
They're all
realize that.
volunteers.
Yep. Okay, thanks, John.
All
That's
right,
all I had.
okay. Let's go to item 8. Motion to approve the Audrey Fitzgerald Relief 5K Run Walk, with proceeds benefiting the girls' athletic program at the Independence High School, to be held Saturday, May 18th, 2013, beginning at 9 a.m. And to approve the route and to waive compliance with regulations related to Chapter 60, Administration of Traffic Code, Section 6008, Parades Regulator.
We've done this before, haven't we?
Yes.
This would be the third year. I'm Pam Conklin. Audrey was my daughter. We're doing it in her honor. I have pamphlets for y'all with the mapping of it. I was here to, I was told to come and speak, to see if you would approve it, so. And you're all welcome to join, you know. It's this Saturday, you can walk, run, crawl. I probably don't have enough for everybody, I just made up a random bunch.
This is the same route you've used in the previous years? or is
Actually,
it
they
changed?
changed it, we're actually going all the way down Ninth Avenue, if I'm not mistaken, and then hit Bland Boulevard and hit Sixth. We kind of tweak it a little bit each year, just to make it a little bit easier for people, cause sometimes we're cutting back. Then we go up and go around the park and come back on Sixth, and then back up Eighth Avenue, and then back around. We start and we end on the track. And we're hoping and praying for nice weather.
I've heard in the past it's been very successful.
Yes, it has. We were able last year, the money that we raised, we were lucky to give at least $1,500 to the mentoring program here. So we're hoping we have as good as luck this year. And that's splitting the proceeds between the Meningitis Foundation, and I believe it's all been rubber stamped and approved by you as well, Chief. Well, I shouldn't say rubber stamped, I mean, he looked into it. Sorry, Chief.
Yeah, their route's always to the south of Highway, of Main Street, and it's in the southwest portion of town, so it doesn't interfere with traffic at all. And then, of course, they have people monitoring the route all throughout the route, and they watch for traffic, and for
All the intersections
all the
are covered by
intersections, et cetera,
people.
covered by individuals, so they do a very, very good job of it.
And we do have, some of them do have radios, so if someone would go down, that we have emergency, that we notify. Dot our i's, cross our t's.
Okay, Bob, did you have a question?
No, motion.
Oh, okay. I guess
I'll make a
that-
So
motion.
does that mean you're coming? No, I'm just kidding.
No, wait, I have to
I thought that was a
participate.
wave that you were,
If we can't survive the whole thing, can we stop anywhere?
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Okay,
You can cut back actually and cheat.
okay. Or have a car pick us up somewhere along the way.
Actually, yes, we can
Second.
make, we can
I
make
had
those
a motion by Hill, I
arrangements
had a second by Holland. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you,
too.
Pam.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
Oh, you almost lost the whole vote here by trying to get the council to vote. We could all die.
Well, we're all insured.
Okay, let's journey on to the next section, hearings. Item 9, adopt a resolution to rezone property generally known as 20th Avenue Southwest Greenview Addition from A1 Agriculture to the C2 Commercial District. Motion to receive and file proof of publication of notice of public hearing.
So moved.
I have a motion by Switzer,
Second.
second by Holland, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Motion to hold hearing.
So moved.
Motion by Davis,
Second.
second by Hermson, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Any objections on file?
No written objections on file?
Any other discussion or comments? If not, I'll entertain a motion to close the hearing and receive and file oral written comments.
So moved.
Motion by Hill,
Second.
second by Holland, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Resolution to rezone the property.
So moved.
Motion by Hill, or excuse me, Holland,
Second.
second by Davis. Roll call, please.
Davis,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Hermson,
Yes.
Switzer,
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Motion carries. Let's go to item 10. Adopt an ordinance repealing and amending the Code of Ordinances of the City of Independence, Iowa, by amending provisions pertaining to Chapter 15, Mayor Section 1504, compensation, excuse me. Motion to receive and file proof of publication of notice of public hearing.
So moved.
Motion by Davis,
Second.
second by Hermson. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Motion to hold hearing.
It's you guys' turn.
It's my turn again?
Yep.
So moved.
Motion by Davis,
I was saying too much already.
Second.
second by Hill, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Any objections on file? Any other comment or discussion?
I have, a comment with respect to this. I don't see any reason for the salary assigned to the position of mayor that it warrants an 80% increase. I don't understand, nor have I been provided any reason for increasing the salary for position of mayor from $8,000 to $15,000. The position of mayor, according to the current ordinance, has responsibility as non-acting chairman during scheduled council and special council meetings to take command of the police, govern the city as a result of proclamation of emergency, to veto or to take no action on council-approved ordinance, amendment, or resolution, reporting to the council as required and making a recommendation suitable for council action, signing contracts as necessary, appointing the mayor pro tem, and select city officials. Mayor Scharf has chosen to apply more to the position than is typically seen. Future mayors may provide less of a day-to-day presence. In addition, I do not believe increasing the mayor's salary is serving the best interest of the tax-paying citizens.
Okay,
I guess I can address some of that being on the committee that made this recommendation. Part of it is and I think council realizes how many meetings we attend just on our committees. The mayor generally attends as many council meetings as they can, so that you may end up with, a lot more time put in. You're coming in before, even I think if you're working, I'm putting myself in that spot, I'd probably come in the morning, I'd probably come in after work. It's a difficult position, and if, heaven forbid, if Steve would take a job someplace else, the mayor ends up actually running the city while we're searching for a new city manager. And as you pointed out, mayor was basically in charge of the city for about 3 or 4 months, and because of code, we were not able to do any compensation for that at all. And so I guess that was part of the thinking, was that it is a person that needs to be active, that I don't think you really want a mayor that's never going to be here. And I know some of the council members have not been happy with just the number of meetings and not getting paid for meetings. In fact, that was one of the discussions, was should council members get paid for each meeting they attend, whether you're on law enforcement or whatever. We opted just to raise the meeting to $100 for each of the 2 monthly meetings, unless the mayor calls